So I ain't even paying folks no attention because he looked dirty as hell. So I'm still doing what I'm doing, laughing, cracking my jokes. So folks come in there, he use the bathroom, like pee real quick. Then after he pee, go wash his hands. Now in the middle of washing his hands, he get done washing his hands, he turn around and we still talking shit. We laughing, everybody cooling, right? So after he get done using the bathroom and washing his hands, he look at us, he was like, so y'all think it's cool to be wasting company time, right? Yo, what's going on, G-Dot family? You already know it's your boy G-Dot back with another banging ass video. Before we get into it, you already know what to do. You already know what's going on. Don't make me say it, man. Come on, beat me there. Don't say it with me now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can notify every time I drop a new banging ass video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GuapBoyGDot and Twitter at GuapBoyGDot. All the links for all my social media are gonna be in the description below, including for my gaming channel. You definitely gonna want to tune into that. When I beat a nigga ass in Madden and they start crying, you're gonna want to see that. It's kind of funny. They be rage quitting. Or when I beat a nigga in Call of Duty, they get mad and start crying. You definitely want to hear that, man. You want to see that for sure. But also, you want to follow me on Twitch too at GuapBoyGDot, just in case you don't want to subscribe on YouTube. Yeah, go follow me on Twitch. You dig? Let me give me the 50 followers real quick. And then we good, man. Let me give me the 50 and then we're gonna go to 100. Then we're gonna go to 150. You dig what I'm saying? But that's enough of that, y'all. Let's get straight into the video. Now look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody had a regular job at one point. Everybody can lie and say they never worked a regular job or they never did nothing regular. You had a regular job at one point. Even if you wasn't like in a grocery store or something, or you wasn't at Target or nothing, you had a regular ass job. You was serving dope before. You was selling weed before. You was selling nick and dimes before. Come on now. You wasn't just moving bags your whole life. You was selling them nicks and dimes after school. You were trying to get your money up. That's a regular job to me. So everybody in their life had a regular job. You see what I'm saying? At one point in their life, they had to work up and elevate from that. But I personally never liked working a regular job. I'm not really good with authority. Like, I'm good with authority, don't get me wrong. I can take orders and stuff from people that matter and stuff. But you're just not finna walk up to me and tell me what to do, when to do it, how I'm gonna do it, and like, nah, bro. And if I ain't feeling what you got me doing, then I ain't doing this, for real. So this story takes place my senior year of high school, and this was right after I got hurt from football. So right after I got hurt from football, if you haven't watched some stories when I dislocated my shoulder, go watch some stories when I dislocated my shoulder. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be in the description, or they're gonna be popping up right here for sure ski. Definitely gonna want to see them. But after I injured myself playing football, I really distanced myself from the team. I distanced myself from sports. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get to some money. Because that's what life all about anyway. It's about getting to some money. And I ain't gonna lie, I just can't be broke out here, especially if I'm not playing no sports, bro. I gotta do something with my time. I ain't finna be at the crib all the time. I ain't finna be with my shorty all the time. I ain't finna be with the guys all the time. Like, that's cool, but that get boring sometimes. We're doing the same thing every day. And it costs money to do that anyway. So I need to get some money so I can smoke and can do the stuff that they doing. Everybody needs to get some money at some point. So I'm like, damn, bro, where I'm finna get a job at? I was still going to dealer sale on 35th at the time. It was kind of a coincidence that right up the street they started building Mariano's. Now, if you don't know what Mariano's is like a grocery store. If you don't know what Mariano's is basically just like Publix or Kroger, but it's a little more fancy, high end. It's kind of like more towards Whole Foods side of things, but they don't only just got all the healthy, expensive ass stuff. They got a wide variety. Like, you can get the unhealthy stuff or you can get the healthy stuff. Like, it's all right there, and you know they got all the prices that you want. It's a good store. I ain't gonna lie, they food good. They cook it right in front of you. They got some good ass popcorn. They got good prices. It's all good stuff. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the store, so I'm like, shit, I might as well go in there and apply and shoot my shot. I might get a job. You see what I'm saying? If I can get a job right up the street from the school, that'd make life easier on me. I can get out of school, go straight to work. I ain't gotta worry about driving halfway across the goddamn city. I ain't gotta worry about dealing with no BS with traffic or nothing. I'm cool. I can drive right up the street. So I apply for the job. I go in there and have my job interview. And when I go in there and have a job interview, it's decent. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I got the job, but I'm not really secure on it. Like, I don't know for sure yet. But when I go back to the car, my pops tell me that he know the manager in there. So he was like, yeah, I know the manager in there. He gonna hook you up with the job. You straight. So I'm like, for sure, that's some real shit, pops, because you ain't never did a lot of real shit in my life. So I appreciate that. You know, you got me my first real job. Well, my second real job, because I worked at After School Matters, but that was doing yoga, and I don't count that. Plus, it's After School Matters, so everybody had a job at After School Matters at one point. That ain't really a job for real. So after my pops do that, I get a call that I got the job, and the next week I end up starting, right? So when I end up starting, I go on for orientation and everything. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing yet. So when I go on for orientation, they basically tell us everything that we're gonna be doing. They say I was a general. A lot of people working in bakery, a lot of people are cashiers specifically, a lot of people are in dairy specifically, but me, I'm a general. So what a general does is anything that's needed in the store. So at that point, I'm thinking I'm just gonna be the goddamn bag boy, you feel me? Bagging the groceries up for old people or young people, and I'm finna go about my day. I'm cool with that. Do I really wanna bag these groceries up all day? No, but it's better than doing some of the other stuff they got people doing in the store. Because for all I know, they got people emptying the trash, pushing carts in the goddamn parking lot. It's cold as hell, raining outside. I'm in Chicago. I'm just thinking, God, I ain't pushing no damn carts in the parking lot. So I'm cool with what I'm doing right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple couple fine ass cashiers that I'm trying to fuck with too, cause you feel me, we ain't going Mariano's on 35th is a low end. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of fine ass girls on the low end, and I kinda forgot that. So when I first started working there, I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of girls, bro. Like hella girls that was working there, it was all fine as hell, bro. Like no cap. I ain't get on that with none of them for real, but they was all fine for sure. But yeah, I started being a bag boy, and I ain't gonna lie, everything was cool, bro. I was getting tips from old ladies. I was inside all day. I'm kind of talking and flirting with the cashiers a little bit. I'm getting cool with people, and I ain't gonna lie, it went on for this like a month. Everything cool. I'm going in there every day. I'm a bag boy. If I'm not a bag boy, I'm helping stock the shelves or something, or helping adjust the shelves, and I'm cool with that, bro. I'm walking around and helping people. Ain't nobody really giving me no hard times. Everybody give me no issues. It's right on 35th on the low end, but ain't never no bullshit going on at this job. I'm seeing a couple girls I know when they come in there, you feel me? I'm flirting with them a little bit. It's a cool ass job. I can't complain. And that was all cool, right? But you know when it stopped being cool? Well, one day I came into work and they was like, yeah, we need you to go push the carts real quick. It's just gonna be for today though. I was like, alright, for sure, cause I can't really tell their ass no. So I'm like, alright, for sure, I'm gonna go do it real quick. And it wasn't really too cold outside when I did it the first time. They told me put on a vest, go outside, push the carts and everything cool. Cause it's still low key like in the fall, but it's right before it started getting cold for real. So I can go out there and do that. I ain't tripping about it, right? So I go out there and do that one day, and I come back in and start doing my other duties, you know, bagging the groceries, fixing the shelves, all that other shit. So then the next day I come in and they ask me to do the same thing, but they always keep taking me from doing my bagging stuff, like when I'm in the middle of my shift, and pushing me outside. So I'm like, alright, for sure, I guess I can do that. And this happened for like a week straight. So after that week straight, they come to me the next week and they just tell me straight up like, you finna be outside pushing carts. Now at the time, I'm like, okay, whatever. I ain't really tripping about it. I'll just push the carts. It can't be that bad, bro. I need the money anyway. Like, I don't be doing too much. So I'll just push the carts, right? That's what I was thinking was going on. I didn't think they gonna tweak. I didn't think I had no problem with nothing. Cap. When I go out there to push them carts, they is on my ass every day to push them goddamn carts. They like, we need the carts in here faster. We got a lot of customers. Come on, you gotta clear the parking lot. I ain't gonna lie, you just always on your feet 24/7. You always walking around. All you doing is getting people carts or getting all the carts from the goddamn car collection station. You know, we push the carts in at Walmart or something. You getting all them carts and bring them to the store, bro. By yourself, by hand. You ain't getting no goddamn machine to help you doing that. You doing by yourself, bro, all day. Like sometimes I have to clock in at 10 o'clock and won't clock out till 5 o'clock. Sometimes I clock in at 3 o'clock and won't leave till 10 o'clock. Like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody trying to do that all day, every day. Then it's cold as hell out here. Come on now, y'all cap. And that wasn't even the worst part, because sometimes they'd take me from being outside when the stove finna close and they'd put me inside. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the most bogus thing I ever seen people do, bro. They had the deaf people and the mute people. They had their ass washing dishes. So I remember they had me washing dishes a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, it's bogus as hell. If you ever work at Mariano's or something, or a grocery store where they kind of cook the food in front of you sometimes, hey, bro, don't ever work there. Don't ever work there unless you not finna be washing dishes or something. You know for a fact you're not finna be washing dishes. I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's bogus as hell. It's you by yourself in the back room with hella dishes. They don't scrape the food out the goddamn pans or nothing. They put it back there for you to do all that. Then you gotta soak it, wash it, and leave it up there to dry. You gotta do a lot, bro, like a lot. Especially if you there at night. They having all them deaf people and mute people doing all that by themselves, and that's bogus as hell. Like, I never liked that for real. So once I seen how they treating other people, and once they had me doing that for a minute, they had me fucked up, I'm like, hell no, I ain't doing this for more. It's time to leave. This time it's skedaddle, bro. I'm out of here. So I'm already plotting in my head, like, I'm finna quit. I already know what's going on. Like, I'm finna quit, bro. Like, I ain't finna stay here that long. I'm finna quit. Like, it must have been November, around my birthday, 26. Like, around that time, a few days after that, maybe, I was finna quit in a couple days. So when I go into work for these next couple days, I'm cooling. I'm chilling. Like, I'm doing my job for real. I ain't getting into nobody, but I'm cooling because I know I'm finna quit. I ain't telling nobody for real yet, but I know I'm finna quit, right? So one day after work, it's one of the days I was finna quit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's one of the days I was thinking about quitting, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just finna stick it out. I'm finna quit in a few days anyway. I gotta wait till the time is right. Timing is everything. So I'm trying to get a few extra bucks on my check, right? So it was one of them days I was working from 3 to 10. That's what I would do sometimes. Or it was like 4 to 10, one of them time periods, maybe even 5 to 10. So I'm working from 5 to 10, right? Let's just say that. So when I start working from 5 to 10, I'm outside pushing carts from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. No cap. I'm out there just doing that. The only thing I'm doing, right? So after I get done pushing carts for 5 goddamn hours, it's like 9:30, 9:40. So at 9:30, 9:40, I'm like, you know what? Ain't nobody finna be here in like 20 minutes because the grocery store closed at 10. There's not a lot of cars in the parking lot. Let's just clear all the carts real quick. That's why I tell my coworker that's out there with me, I'm like, let's clear all the carts out. Let's go inside, bro, because it's cold as hell. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna warm up in the stove. And you can't be out here because they gonna be like, where he at? So you gotta come with me because I ain't really fucking with this right now. And he was cool with it because I used to take him home sometimes after work, you know. Cool ass nigga, I ain't never had no problem with him. So that's what we do. We clear out the goddamn parking lot. We push all the carts in the store, like all the carts in the store, my nigga. There were no carts left outside. Nobody really in the store for real. So by the time we get done doing that, it's around like 9:50 right now. So mind you, the store closed at 10 o'clock. So we get done pushing all the carts inside. So from 9:50 to 9:55, we kind of kicking it. We talking, walking around or something. But like 9:54, we like, bro, we finna go in the bathroom. It's cold as hell. I ain't finna stand out here and there's no carts, no customers. Who the hell finna do that? Y'all got me fucked up. I'm finna go get warm in the bathroom. So that's what me and Phone do. We go in the bathroom. I turn on the dryer. I put my hand in the dryer trying to get my hands warm real quick. Cause mind you, it's December, bro. It's cold as hell. So I'm trying to get my hands warm. Phone under the other dryer trying to get his hands warm. While we sitting there warming our hands up, we talking shit. We cracking jokes. I ain't gonna lie. We laughing our ass off. We having a good time. We just like, man, them niggas, we ain't finna push these goddamn carts all goddamn day. They got us outside in the cold. Them niggas, I don't get no I'm in the bathroom kicking it. That's how we chillin', we laughing like that. But in the middle of us talking real reckless and laughing about how we ain't doing our job, a nigga walk in. When this nigga walk in, I ain't gonna lie, he look bummy as hell, bro. I'm telling you, like, he look super bummy. He got the generic ass black dress shoes with the baggy ass black work pants, baggy as hell. They look dirty, got stains on them. Then he got the wrinkled baggy ass goddamn white collar button down. I'm like, bro, who told you to come here like that? Who told you it was okay to come on here like this? Like, come on, you work for a professional company. I don't care if you work the overnight shift, you work for a professional ass company. You can't come in here looking like this. So I ain't even paying folks no attention because he looked dirty as hell. So I'm still doing what I'm doing, laughing, cracking my jokes. So folks come in there, he use the bathroom, like pee real quick. And after he pee, go wash his hands. Now in the middle of washing his hands, he get done washing his hands, he turn around and we still talking shit. We laughing, everybody cooling, right? So after he get done using the bathroom and washing his hands, he look at us, he was like, so y'all think it's cool to be wasting company time, right? I looked at his ass like he was a goofy. I was like, hell yeah, nigga, it's cold outside. I finished all my whole job. Like, what the fuck you talking about? So he look at me, he smiling still, and he like, I bet you didn't know I was a manager, did you? I looked at his ass, I started laughing at his ass. I'm like, you the manager? You're the manager? I look like a manager more than you like a manager. You're like a fucking bum right now. So I didn't even believe him. I think he joking. So I started laughing at his ass and he like, no, for real, like you're both fired. So I look at his ass when he said that and I still keep laughing, bro. I'm just laughing at his ass like, I don't care. I was finna quit anyway. You think I'm supposed to give a fuck? I just look at him and start laughing. So after you see I'm still laughing, I don't get no fuck. I look at my coworker, he looking kind of scared. I was like, I don't get no fuck, bro. I don't need the job. He kind of needs the job, I think. I ain't give a fuck. Hey, you made your decision to come in here with me. I made my decision to come in here. I don't give a fuck. I face the consequences like a man. You can do all that little pity patty. Can you please give my job back? You do that later, bro. I'm finna laugh and live it up real quick. So after I keep laughing at his ass, he like, all right, man, I'm finna terminate y'all. Come on. So I keep laughing at his ass until we get all the way to the manager desk. And when we get to the manager desk, I see one of the managers I'm cool with. He's like, for real, bro? I'm like, yeah, bro, for real. And then he's like, all right, damn. And he terminate me. And I walk up out of there. And I ain't gonna lie, I did not come to get my job back. And I could've came and got my job back because the other nigga did from what I heard. I'm like, fuck that shit, bro. I'm finna come here and get my last check and I'm out. I ain't finna keep doing this shit, slaving for y'all ass. And that's how I got to where I'm at now. It's a little decision that got me to where I'm at now. But that's the end of the video though, G-Dot family. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop a new banging ass video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GuaboyG-Dot and Twitter at GuaboyG-Dot. All the links for all my social media gonna be in the description below. Without further ado, we out.